Hey everybody, it's Kat again from Country Girl, and today we're going to do the side screening of the greenhouse. Now this is an add-on that the people at Grower Solutions suggested I do to keep mosquitoes out, since we live in an area that has a lot of mosquitoes and I have cats. I want to keep them out when the sides are rode up. So they suggested getting some insect screen and attach it between the pit board and the baseboard, and that is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to temporarily put this up here, and then we're going to put the other tracking across here to seal this up so no insects can get into it. On the bottom here, we're going to tuck this under, and when it comes time to put this tracking in here, we will do the same down here, tuck it, and that will keep the insects from here. I can pull this around on the side when we put the plastic up. Down here, we're going to pull it tight, staple across here, so we still have the ledge here for our roll-up pipes to go on. And that should make a good seal. I'm going to leave this hanging down here on the bottom, because I'm going to put pavers across that, and that will seal it so nothing could crawl underneath the baseboard. So that is the plan. screening up, I used the fiberglass charcoal colored, it's insect screen, which is fairly flexible. It's not like aluminum where it's really tough to work with. It's really flexible. Used a regular staple gun and 3/8 inch staples. Put this on. I'll show you what it looks like. We just stapled it across the top here, and then we went underneath and stapled it underneath. Down here we stapled and stapled here. We left a bit hanging over. That way the gap is covered, and I can put pavers here and hold it down, and that will help keep anything from digging underneath of the greenhouse. Now directions say to put up the in walls first, and then to put the tracking for the wiggle wire in next. But we want to go ahead and put the tracking on this board now to help hold this plastic and this screening in place at the top. So to do that, I've measured out where we'll be putting the first one when we get ready to go. It will go here, and we have to clamp it and push it so it bends with the thing, with the bow. So we measure out where this goes, and this one's going to go here. So I've gone ahead and laid them out across the top here. Now they do not have any hose in the center, so we're going to have to pre-drill the hose. And they recommend the first hose be at least 1 inch from the edge, and then from there every 18 inches. And to attach it to the wood, to the hip board, you use wood screws. Now to attach it to the metal later on, we'll be using a self-tapping screw, metal screw. And all this is provided in the kit. The only thing that's not in the original kit are your hip boards and your base boards, and of course this net screening's not in there. It does not come with in walls. You have to order them separately, but they do have them, or you can make them yourself, whichever one you want to do. I opted to go ahead and get the in walls from the company because I wanted, since this was my first greenhouse, I didn't know exactly how to put it up or what to expect. So I'm glad I did. It's going to give it more strength, and it's going to make it look better. So that's what we're going to do next. And then after, this is all we're planning on doing today. And the next time we'll be putting up the in-wood walls and putting in the tracking, this tracking over the back bows, front bows and the back bows. Those are the only ones that get it. It doesn't get anything on these other bows. So that's where we're at now. So we're going to be drilling the pilot hose.
You know how far apart you want the holes?
Okay, they recommend the first one be 1 inch, at least 1 inch away from the edge, and then from there every 18 inches.
So I guess set a minimum of 1 inch, so I guess we'll go 1.25 inches. How's that? And then it said every 18.
Alright, we got the tracking all across the top and it looks really nice. And we got the screening all in. When I put the track from here to here, we'll be pulling this tight like this and putting this type of track across here. That will keep it tight so that no bugs will get through. So this should work out really well. Okay, we put the screening on this side also. So this should keep any cat, any animal. It now also will keep the insects like the butterfly, the white moth that makes the caterpillar worm. It'll help keep those out as well. Which does mean I'll have to hand pollinate most of the stuff inside if I keep all the insects or most of the insects out. But that's alright. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope you are learning something, and if you're thinking about building a greenhouse, you realize that 2 people can do this particular one easily. And if you're wanting to find out how we put up the end walls, which is the next thing we're going to be doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and I'll just tell you when I'm going to be on next. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. That tells the YouTube people that you enjoy this video and you enjoy the content and you would like to see more of it. And remember, dream big and follow that dream. Bye.